Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today I want to dive into Black Friday scaling strategy. Today is Wednesday, and Friday is going to be actual Black Friday day, and I wanted to film this video really quick, so that's why we're not in the professional studio today, but just going to go over budget increases and kind of what to expect over the next couple of days if you are running Black Friday, and this is your first Black Friday. So let's dive into this. Going into it, we have pulled up 4 different screenshots from 4 different brands over the last couple years of me running Black Friday. And, you got brands like from this account right here in this screenshot where we peaked out about $75,000 in a single day. This one right here, we literally peaked out at $674,000 in a single day, which was last year. We had this account where I think we peaked at about 207,000 euros in a single day. And then, this account right here where we peaked out at $287,000 in a single day. And so we had a lot of fun over the last couple of years in terms of Black Friday. And there's a lot of questions that comes down to budget increases and like all of those things that I think is super important for people to understand, because a lot of people think they still need to follow the 20% increase decrease rule. And my only time in the year I break that is Black Friday. This is where literally, like you see right here, we averaged 24, 22, 25, roughly around $25,000 in ad spend the whole month. And then we spent 6,000 euros in a single day. And then 5,000 euros in a single day. This is when we did a VIP access. If you don't know what the VIP access is, this is where I only do it for certain brands, not every brand. And I'll build up a big list of emails and do a private VIP access for that day. And then literally we spent 151,000 euros in a single day for this particular day. And we did almost $1 million that day. We did 674,000 euros that day. So that wasn't technically like a 20% increase. That was actually, technically we're averaging about 25,000, and it looks like we did just sub 10x increase over that day right there. So and then there's other days where, like, I think this one where we averaged a 20% increase pretty much all month. And then we had like a credit card billing issue where like we went from 62K, dropped down all the way down to 10K, and then we had to start scaling back up by 20%. And then we just started doubling budget those couple of days right there. Peaked out at $95,000 in ad spend that day. And then some of these were like, this one was a little bit less aggressive. This was like a 2-3x increase in ad spend. So we do a mixture of kind of ad spend increases, and I really want to kind of go over those and what y'all should expect over the next couple of days. So number one, you have Thanksgiving Day, which is Thursday this week. This is the day before Black Friday, and we'll see performance down. People at Thanksgiving, they're eating, they're on their phones, and technically they're on their phones, they're visiting with their family and stuff like that. They're waiting for that 12 a.m. of like, oh shoot, Black Friday deals are going to take off and we can go shopping and all that good stuff right there. So around 11:50 p.m. Thursday, 10 minutes before Friday, 12 a.m. Technically, you can do this at Friday, 12 a.m. as well. I'll do a 2x to 10x increase in ad spend. Now, the key thing here is that 2x to 10x really just kind of depends on performance year over year. So like this brand right here, we spent $151,000 or 1,000 euros, where we averaged about 25,000. So, we technically did about a 6x increase in ad spend. And that was because we knew year over year, like Black Friday performance was always insanely good for this brand. Whereas like other brands, like this brand right here, where we did 75,000 in a day, we really only increased by like a 2x because it was our first real big Black Friday, and we didn't really have a lot of prior history of ad spend to really understand. So brands that are brand new, they've never had a Black Friday before, we're doing like a 2x, maybe a 3x, depending on how performance is going. Brands that we have a lot of history and success with, just depending on how big the Black Friday is, we'll do anywhere between a 4x to 10x, just kind of depending on that history right there. The more history and more years of Black Fridays we have, closer to the 10x it'll be. maybe only like 1 year of history and we knew it was really good, then we'll probably do like a 3 to 4x. I don't want to be I want to be aggressive here, but I also don't want to blow profit. And that's a big key thing. So I do want to risk some money here, but also don't want to blow profit. And if I don't have a lot of confidence in a 10x increase, I don't want to do it just for the sake of my ego. Now, next thing, or actually let's go back real quick. The other thing is that you'll do a 50-50 split between evergreen campaigns and BFSIM specific campaigns. So only for the brands that are doing a Black Friday launch, just Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, I'm doing a separate scaling campaign, ASC campaign, where I just have ASC campaign, one ad set, and like 20 to 24 Black Friday specific ads inside of there. Whereas brands that launch Black Friday beginning of this month or like early this month, we just toss them our evergreen campaign and that's it. So we have some brands only that have a evergreen campaign, and only for the brands that are launching Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, we have a Black Friday specific campaign, and we'll split the budget 50-50 between those two campaigns. Yes, we leave evergreen on. Super important to leave evergreen on. We sometimes see evergreen as our best performing campaigns year over year. And then for our more specific, like, hey, we have only a Black Friday, like we launched early in the month and we only have an evergreen campaign, that's it. Well, then cool, I'm just changing the budget on that campaign. Very simple. So I'm either changing my budget just on the evergreen campaign, or if I'm launching that weekend, I'm doing evergreen and BFSIM specific, and I'm doing those together. Now, what to expect Black Friday day? So originally, Black Friday day, people would go out and shop and stuff like that, like late in the night, Thursday. And then the actual orders will start rolling in for like Black Friday, Cyber Monday, like late in the day Friday and like Monday. But now Black Friday is technically just all online. And we'll usually start seeing those orders roll in and more in the morning time Black Friday day, because people are just like, hey, why do I need to stay up? I just go to sleep, I'll wake up, and then boom, I get like all those emails and stuff. So depending on how your sleep schedule is and depending on what time you start checking performance, I usually don't see like orders start to roll into like 9 a.m. Central Time Black Friday day. That's usually where I start seeing all those orders roll in. So, I will spend a decent amount of money going into the day if I have a really high budget, but I'm totally okay with that because I know around 9 to 12 is when I'm going to start recouping all that money and that investment right there. And then around 12 p.m. Central Time, midday, I don't know why I put lower budget. That should not be lower budget right there. This actually should be increased budget, anywhere between 20% to 100%, depending on how performance is going. And then I'll do another adjustment around 6 p.m. Central Time, where I'm increasing spend again between 50% to 100%. That should be increased budget, not lower budget. I'm not lowering budget at lunchtime. I'm only increasing budget from there. And then from there, hammer, email, SMS. You should be doing at least 3 to 4 emails and at least 2 SMS going out to your list on Black Friday day. And then a couple other things to kind of keep in mind here is that if your performance is down by a lot Black Friday day, let's just say like 12 p.m. Central Time, that first 12 hours today of like Black Friday, like performance is just tanking really bad. Obviously you want to lower spend, but then the next thing I would look at is a full creative refresh. Really kind of take a look at the creatives you got going on. Maybe just the creatives you launched are not performing well. Do a quick refresh. Launch a whole fresh new set of creatives. Fresh, not slightly the same creative with just a slightly different text on it or a slightly different thing. No, full fresh new content. And if that doesn't work, look at launching a whole new offer for Saturday. So basically Friday, we have 2 opportunities with creatives. None of those work. Then I'm launching a whole new offer on Saturday, and I'm going to try to recoup my loss Saturday, Sunday, and Monday going into the rest of the day. Now, Saturday, I expect to see a drop Saturday. People did a lot of shopping on Friday, and then now Saturday, I always see Saturday perform less. I always see Sunday perform less than Saturday, and I always see Cyber Monday perform less than Saturday and Sunday. It's normal. So I'll drop budget, like 12 a.m. Saturday, I may drop budget anywhere between 20% to 50%, just kind of depending on how year over year is. If I'm normally spending like $2,000 a day and I spend 20K in a single day on Friday, and then Saturday 12 a.m. comes around, I might drop that back down to like 5K. Just, kind of like right in the middle between what I usually spend and then what I spent on Friday. I'm not really making many adjustments at all through the day, Saturday and Sunday and Monday, because kind of letting it coast by. And then I'm sending out reminder emails and SMS, another probably 1 or 2 SMS, probably just 1 SMS, and then another 3 emails are going out, just kind of reminder, big sales happening, you don't want to miss out, showcase some of the products that's on for sale, all of those good things right there. Sunday, I may keep the same level of spend as Saturday, or I may scale down again depending on how performance is going. It might be anywhere between a 20% to a 50% drop. I'm not making any adjustments really throughout the day. And then I'm sending out supplies that's running low. I'm sending out an SMS and then like 1 or 2 emails for Sunday. And then Monday, look, Cyber Monday, everyone thinks you need to launch fresh new creatives for Cyber Monday. I've never had success with that. I just keep the same creatives running all weekend. I'm not really making any adjustments Monday. It's the last day. I'm just kind of letting things coast by. Most of the time, I see maybe a small uptick on Cyber Monday, so I'm not really touching budget. But if performance was down all weekend, then I'll probably drop it again. And then I'm sending 2 SMS, last call, also an email as well. Going out and calling those like last call, last opportunity to be a BFCM. Do not be one of those unethical little shitheads who basically goes ahead and like sends out, hey, last call, last opportunity to do the Black Friday sale, and then Tuesday you're running the same sale. Please just unsubscribe to the channel now and go. Don't be one of those little shitheads. You ruin absolute every single little piece of, respect your customers have at your brand right there. Now, Tuesday, we're not running any Black Friday, Cyber Monday offer on Tuesday. And then, we're pretty much just like, we're waiting for a few days because Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday are typically really bad days after Black Friday. People just spend a ton of money for the weekend. Now it kind of just coasts off and chills. Here's where I'll start launching my last minute gift ideas that ship super fast. I like running this pretty much till December 15th. And that's like basically your shipping cutoff right there. Now, again, keep in mind here, this is only for the people that can guarantee a delivery before Christmas. If you're drop shipping a product takes 30 days, don't fucking run I'm gonna run a gifting ad and tell people it's gonna get them before Christmas. Again, don't be that person. Don't be unethical like that, because guess what? You're gonna be the first people that's gonna be crying in the comments when your ad account gets shut down because you have too many chargebacks or something like that. So yeah, that's kind of like the main things we're looking at over the next couple days. And then what to expect the next couple weeks. And then performance pretty much just drops till New Year's from December 15th till the end of the year. People are saving money because, they already spent and bought all the gifts they needed for Christmas. So they're not going to go buy themselves anything because they're like, obviously people are going to give that to them. And then after Christmas is when they have that extra money to blow. And that's where we launch all of our New Year creatives, which we'll focus on later. But yeah, hopefully this helps y'all out over this week. Very best, wishes for everyone. Wish y'all the best. Hope y'all scale and crush it. And y'all have a very good Black Friday. Hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see y'all later.